Oh man, it is finally done. It took me way too long to get this done. Was just doing some quick chores before we start this episode. Last night I went on a pretty good mining run, got a lot of ores. Go ahead and put this up. Got a lot of ores. We're running out of storage space for all of our plant stuff. Let's pull some of this out. But we did get a lot of ores, so let's take a look at how much we got. Let me throw all this stuff in here. Ooh, I don't really want to mix this together. We're going to do it anyways for now. I think today would be a good day to start moving ourselves over into the new house over at the cave or at the quarry mine. So today we got 1 stack of iron, 2 stacks of iron, 3 stacks of iron, some gold, basically 4 stacks of iron. That voice cracked though. Basically 4 stacks of iron, which is really good. Let's go ahead and throw everything in here. Now we're doing a decent amount. We got a decent amount of coal, decent amount of that. We got a couple more diamonds. We found our first ever emeralds on this series so far. So I was pretty excited about that. Now I just want the wandering trader to come in so I can trade something with him, get something good. But also, if you take a look at my levels down at the bottom, you'll see that I am level 53. I've been AFK fishing quite a bit, taking the enchanted bows and books. I'm sorry, not bows and books, bows and fishing rods that I got, and taking the mending or taking the enchantments off of it with the grindstone, and that's how I've been getting my XP pretty much. So we have a look at the books I do have. I've gotten a couple of good ones. Nothing super great, but I believe last night, if I can find it, I don't know where it's at. There it is. I got a Fortune 3 book from fishing. The God Rod has paid off, so I'm gonna put him over there. The first Fortune 3 is a really good thing to have. So I think I'm going to actually, the first thing I'm going to build over there in the quarry mine, is we're going to make an enchantment room. We're going to make us a small enchantment room, nothing huge, nothing fancy, just a temporary one so that we can enchant our levels down real quick and see what we get from it. We'll probably just end up putting it on books so that we don't have to worry about putting it on specific pieces of armor or tools that we don't have yet because our diamond is still a little bit low. We're going to start expanding this a little bit today, and then we will see where that puts us. All right, I will be back momentarily. Remember last episode when I said I missed having an efficiency tool? Oh man, does this feel good to mine with one? All right, let's go ahead and make us an enchantment table. So I believe all it is a book. We need some diamonds. It's 2 or 3, I don't remember. And I think it's 4 obsidian. Oh, that means it's 2 diamonds. Okay, so I believe it's like this, that, and that. Boom, enchantment table. Now our bookshelves that we've made, where are they at? Here we are. All right, now we can go over here and put us down an enchantment table. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of lapis ore. Actually, we should go ahead and make a bunch of books so that we can just go ahead and start enchanting a bunch of them. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll set up the enchantment table, and I will be back momentarily. Got him. All right, let's get down here and build this real quick. I already dug out a hole for it. We'll go ahead and sleep now that we're down here. Whoop, that's not what I meant to place. Go ahead and sleep real quick so that nothing bothers us while we're doing this. And then see that little hole over here? That's where we're going to set up the enchantment table. All right. Let's throw a couple torches. Just kidding, I don't have any. We have coal over here, right? Yeah. Let's dig down, or dig somebody's coal up. Let's just throw some torches up here for now. Looks great. All right. So let's go ahead. Not enchanted dirt. Let's enchant some books. Oh, of course there's an infinity in there, and I need 2 more levels for it. All right, well, it's not nighttime anymore, but let's see if we can get to the next level real quick so we can claim that infinity. And just like that, easy enough, we got to level 30, so let's go ahead and go claim that infinity bow enchantment book, and then we will start working a little more on this. We need to move everything from our little cave area into here. Let's go ahead and maybe build a storage room on one of these walls, and then we'll see how that goes. Not exactly sure where to put it. Maybe I'll do, excuse me, maybe I'll put it all on this side and then have that side open for a path that goes backwards. I'm not entirely sure yet. Yep, still infinity. That's good. Let's claim it. Boom. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and make a chest. Actually, we could put right here and keep all of our books. Or maybe, actually, we're about to have a storage room, so maybe we'll just leave it for now. It's going to be a small storage room, but it's going to be efficient, hopefully enough. I'm trying to debate which one I like more. The red from the granite or the andesite, I think this is. Diorite. I think I like the diorite better. It's a brighter color. It contrasts better, and you can kind of see it behind there. So I think I'm going to go with the white. We're just going to take the red away. And there we go. Small storage room. Now, we're just going to change the walls out for something. Maybe wood, maybe forms of stone. See how it goes. Start moving all the stuff from the other little man cave into this area so that we don't have to worry about going back and forth anymore. And then we can really start working on this area. I used a waterfall now to get up and down. I got tired of mining. So for now, we're just going to leave it like that. And we have a storage area. We have an enchantment area. And I think we should make a furnace area as well. Maybe on this side, we'll do like a furnace room where it's just like 2 rows of furnaces, or maybe 1 giant row of furnaces. No, we'll do 2 for now. And then once we get enough iron to make hoppers, we'll start making less. But that's what we're going to do for now. Let me go do that and I'll be right back. While I'm planting all these saplings, let me ask you guys a question. I've heard that some people don't like making automatic farms because then, as if you always have supplies, you'll always be ready for whatever you need for any kind of project. So you might end up getting bored because you could just go grab whatever you like because you already have automatic farms that have been farming it without you even needing it. So what do you guys think about automatic farms? Do you guys like them? Do you guys not like them? Do you think it makes it better? Do you think it makes it more boring because then you don't have to go look for it? I actually like the automatic farms so that way I don't have to do the grindy process, but that's just me. I know that there are ways for this game to get boring just because you don't know what to do and you have everything you need. There's no more struggles. So after you find all your diamonds and you have full diamond enchanted armor and diamond enchanted tools and you can do whatever you like, I know it could be boring. That's why you have to keep it interesting, mix things up a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Write it down in the comments. I guess for now we can dedicate rows to certain things rather than doing each individual box. So that's what we'll end up doing, I think. We'll do 1 row of wood, 1 row of like our cobblestone, 1 row of diorite, andesite, and granite, 1 row of wood, 1 row of plants, 1 row for ores, probably coal and redstone getting their own individual chest. So let's go ahead and label those. Okay. So let's go ahead and start moving everything from our home base over to here and see how much space that clears out and fills up over here. All right, guys, we are finally done going through our sorting system right here. All we did was bring all the stuff from the base over to here. Now everything is relatively organized. So we got our wood stuff in this. This one's going to be our cobblestone, more cobblestone, and we got stone, dirt, and gravel right here. We'll probably make a separate one for dirt and gravel later, but for right now it works. This one is the diorite, granite, andesite. You get your ore blocks. So most of the ores are going to go in here, and then we have coal and redstone, and these two go in by themselves since we have so much of it, or we will eventually. These are our mob drops. There's nothing in these two right now. This one is our plants. So these are plants that go onto the ground. These one are your saplings for your trees, and below are the decoratives. This is all your food. Jesus Christ, look at all the fish I've caught from the AFK fish farm. We got our cooked stuff at the bottom and then our raw stuff at the top. I don't know if we'll ever use this, but if we do, it's there. We have all of our miscellaneous stuff. So this one I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Mostly it's this stuff that I'm not sure. I actually found a spot for these right next to it. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of that kind of stuff over there. But this one's going to be our enchanted spot. So where all of our enchanted books, enchanted items. Maybe we'll put books here. I might put a chest over there where the enchantment table is and put the books here with this. But we'll see. Or maybe have a hidden chest. That would be kind of cool. But right now, this is the enchanted area. There's still stuff that needs to be put in other areas. Or have areas for. But for now, this will do the trick. Now, the last thing I need to do, and this is the bottom. Last thing I need to do is put that away. Make a furnace room. So I started making a little area right here. I think what I'm going to do is have a chest at the top. Maybe it has to be one more block up. Have a chest at the top. I can put, right click and put all of my ores into. They'll have hoppers to funnel them. No, because then it would just funnel into one. Unless I sorted them out and I don't really want to do that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a row of hoppers, or sorry, a row of furnaces here. And then there's just going to be a row of hoppers at the bottom leading to a double chest. That's where all of the ores will come into afterwards. And then we can just, get in there, get all of our ores, and go over there and put it back. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I will be right back. So let's get all this in here. Now, that's our furnace system. So let's go ahead and throw all of our stone in this one. Andesites in this one, cobblestone in here. Hoppers, Hoppers are technically more of a redstone thing, so I'm going to put them in here. I'll put the miscellaneous chest back in there. Iron ores in this one, and we are good to go. Alright, now that we got our first 3 rooms set up, we got our storage, we got our enchantment, and we have our furnace room for smelting. Now, we do need to finish this. This is stone sword down there at the bottom. We do need to finish the quarry, go down to bedrock so that we can start doing our vein mining setup. And I have an idea for that, which is going to look hopefully really cool. Also, we need to have a bedroom, I think, where we could put our bed rather than having it out in the open. But for right now, what I think I'm going to do is do something that's entirely decorative. Oh, we have a lot of trees now because I planted all those saplings. So I think what I'm going to do is build something right here that looks like a crane holding something over our quarry. Maybe like a log, like some wood.
One eternity later.
Oh man, it is finally done. It took me way too long to get this done. But it's done. It's not my design. I'll show a picture of what mine looks like compared to this one. This one I found on Google Images. It's way better than mine. The one I did on the one I was talking about previously with my realm that I had earlier with the other nerds that I play with. So I built this one. It was off Google Images. I think this part's wrong. It's fine. Still looks good. Maybe someday I'll change the design up. But here's a picture of what mine looked like. Definitely not as good as this one. It looked better in my head when I remembered it. So we're just going to stick with this one for now. And I also upgraded our water elevator so I don't have to worry about building up and down or just having some random water splashing on the ground. So I built us some levels. This is what it'll look like for right now. I got to dig this all the way down to bedrock. And also, next episode, I think I know what we're going to do. I think we're going to build our first mob farm. It's going to be very exciting. I'm excited for it. It'll be one that I've almost never done before. I haven't done it in like several years. So we're going to give that a shot. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it for this episode. I appreciate you guys tuning in to this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.